Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you all the makeup that I loved in 2024, showing you all my favourite makeup that I've went back to over and over again in the last year. It's all inside this Grwm trunk and there's so much of it, so let's just get started. So firstly, the eyeshadow palette I've just been constantly reaching for in the last year is the Jordana T-shirt Nude Divinity palette. So mine looks very battered, as you can see, but yeah, this has went everywhere with me this year. I've just been using it constantly, and I absolutely love it. And as you can see, I've actually hit pan on like quite a lot of the shades there as well. Well, not quite a lot, about 4, but for me that is loads. You can definitely see like dents in a lot of the shades there, but it's just been so good for like everyday use. And I also just want to say in this video, just because I don't mention something doesn't mean that I didn't love it. I have so much makeup, like, you know, from my other videos showing you my collection, I have so much makeup and it's just not physically possible to put all my like favorites in this. Like, this is my top favorite makeup products of the year, because if I included like everything that I even remotely enjoyed using and went back to this year, then, you know, we'd be here all day. So this is like real cut down version. But yeah, that has been my staple eyeshadow palette for the last year. And I do have other eyeshadows to mention, like singular ones, but I don't know what I was doing when I packed this bag. It's all mixed up, so everything's gonna be in a random order, but that's all right. I'm gonna talk about a blush now, and I do have other blushes that are further down in the bag here, but yeah, so we're going like back and forth into categories, so sorry about that. But the blush books from Made by Mitchell have been my absolute favourite this year. This one, the volume 1, because of the shade Milkshake in it. I have no idea how I have not hit pan on Milkshake yet, but I just absolutely love this and the volume 2 blush book as well, just because you have so much choice and the formulas are so good and pigmented. Yeah, just absolutely been loving the blush books this year. Now I've got a couple of setting sprays, so I've absolutely been loving, since I got this at the start of last year, the Iconic London setting spray. This is my new one I got for Christmas. Yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. It's just like so nice and sparkly, and it just leaves your skin with such a nice like finish. But I found a dupe. I absolutely love the Iconic London. It's so worth the money, but I did find a dupe, and once I finish this I'm gonna use this, the Iconic one again. But I found a dupe. So the dupe is this one from 17 from Boots, their illuminating mist. Like, just look at them side by side, like they are literally the same thing. The 17 one is, I've got it on today, it's literally so nice. It gives the exact same effect. It's only £5. It just gives you like such a glowy finish. I don't think I've ever found, like, between these two setting sprays, any other setting spray that's quite as glowy. Yeah, absolutely love both these sprays, because they are literally the same thing. So, but they yeah, they really hydrate and just make you look really glowy, and that's just what I want in my makeup. So I've absolutely been obsessed with the both of those. Next, for powder, I'm not going to include things like probably from like Black Friday onwards in this video, so just because they're not really like, maybe more like a recent monthly favorite, you know, rather than something from the year, so just bear that in mind. So I've got the Grwm setting powder, absolutely obsessed, shade 01. Just love this all over my face. It just really mattifies and it gives you like such a flawless airbrushed finish. I am literally, yeah, I'm obsessed with this powder. It's just the best powder I've ever tried. I haven't tried too many powders, you know, but yeah, I've been absolutely loving it. It just really like mattifies, and it just really gives like a nice airbrushed look to your skin, and that's just what I want. So next I'm gonna try and like have some sort of an order, but everything is quite mixed up in the bag. But I will try and do lips next. So 17, gorgeous gloss. Don't really need to expand on that, I've spoken about it so much this year, but it literally feels like a lip oil. It has the nicest like rosy pink shade. This one's the shade raspberry. Yeah, it literally feels like a lip oil on your lips. It's so like hydrating, and it just gives the nicest shine ever. So I've been loving it. It's only £4 as well. And then this from Maybelline, Lift Your Plump. I've actually found it really hard because I use so many lip glosses, but like I said, I don't want to sit here all day and be like, yeah, I've just loved all these lip glosses, because yeah, so I'm just trying to pick the ones I've been going consistently back to. So the Lift Your Plump, I know people are like have mixed feelings on these because they sting. Like if you put this on and you get a bit of it in your mouth, then it's over. Literally, like it is so hot and like fiery, because literally it has chili pepper in it. So yeah, but I still love these. I love a lip plumper. So I've been really loving these. This is the shade Blush Blaze, and this is the one I've been most obsessed with. I love the peach one too, Peach Fever, but this one for just like a little baby pink lip gloss is so nice, and they really do plump. Like I feel like I did wear them like over a few days consecutively, and I genuinely thought like once I took them off after a couple of days of wearing them consistently, then you could actually see your own lips had like plumped a little bit. Like that's just what I found from them. So yeah, absolutely been loving those. Then some other lip products, 2 lip liners this year that have been well loved by me. So first one is, you can see it's so tiny. I do have another one ready to go, but the Beauty Crop Biscuit, I've actually got it on today. It's like the perfect like browny nudie pink color. Like it's not too brown, because obviously, because I still want one that's really brown, because I'm quite fair skinned, so I don't want one that's really brown. So, and I do kind of like want it to be like a little bit like browny pink nude, and I just think this is just absolutely perfect. Perfect for me, that lip liner, whenever I'm looking for like a nude lip liner. And then the other one is from Doll Beauty, and it's the shade Kiss My Sass. This is such nice. It's like a brownie red. I've spoken about this many times before, worn it on my channel, everything, but it's like a reddy brown, kind of like deep pinky reddy brown. Super nice. It's just stunning. Like sometimes I think it looks kind of dark, but then I just blend it with my lipstick lip liner, and lipstick lip gloss. I just paired the Kiss My Sass with My Love from Doll Beauty, which is again a real favorite from this year. It's just like the nicest like pinky lip gloss. It's pink, but it's not too pink. Like I don't like really bright pink. Sometimes can look too much, but I feel like it wouldn't look too much with that lip liner. But yeah, you can see it's kind of like a rosy kind of pink almost. But yeah, that's so stunning. I've been absolutely loving that lip combo. That was like my summer lip combo this year. It was the Kiss My Sass and My Love, and I wore the My Love lipstick as well, and then the gloss on top. Yeah, this bag I have just packed horrendously. So this has been my favorite lipstick from the year. I've been wearing it non-stop since I got it in May. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair. This is how well loved it is. Like literally that's all that's left. That's all that's left. I have another one ready to go, but this has just been like, I just struggle with nudes like lipsticks so much, because I find, because I'm quite fair, that they wash me out really easily. But this with the Biscuit lip liner is literally everything. It's just the perfect cool toned pink. I absolutely love it, obsessed with it. And that's like, I've literally never used a lipstick up in my entire life, and this one I almost have, so that just goes to show how nice it is. And it has a really nice shiny finish to it as well, like a really nice sheen from it, like a glossy kind of vibe there. So yeah, I've been obsessed with it, and like I say, paired with the Biscuit lip liner, it's just been such like a go-to lip combo for me. Like very kind of just like, if I don't know what to put on, I'll just put that on because I know it just goes with everything. Yeah, so been loving them. And then a couple other lip products here. So W7, I absolutely love their lip drenches, but so this is one of their new sparkly ones actually, because they've got sparkly ones now. But yeah, these are so like, they're quite messy. Like, they're not messy on your lips, but just like, as you can see, the packaging, it's just a little bit messy, but they're fine actually on your lips. They just give such a nice like shine to them. This one's in the shade Yes Please, which is such like a nice, like, it's like a pinky shimmer shade. But yeah, these and the original ones, just obsessed. Like, they give your lips such nice like shine, like they hydrate your lips as well. Yeah, they're just so nice, because sometimes I think like I just need lip gloss because I can't find a good like lipstick that almost like looks like a lip gloss. But this is one of those lipsticks that it literally looks like a lip gloss, and that's what I love about it, because you get like the shine of the lip gloss without like the messiness of the lip gloss. Like, you know, it's not it's easy to apply because it's you literally just swipe it on like a lipstick. It's not like really awkward and messy, that kind of thing. So that's why I've been loving it as well. And they're only I think they're £4 or £4.50. I can't remember the exact amount, but they're very cheap anyway. Next I have the sort of like the last quarter of the year. I've been kind of like, since October, I've been really liking red lip again. I think I've always kind of not been sure about the whole like red lip on me, but that's because I think I figured it out, and basically I just didn't really know what blush to put with my red lip, and it was just clashing and it just wasn't working for me. But now I think I've found blushers that are working for me, like that complement the red lip. So these have been my absolute staples for a red lip. They're both like, they both dry down and they don't move all day, and that's what you want from red lipstick. You do not want red lipstick all over your face. So the first one is the Matte Resistance, the liquid lipstick from L'Oreal Paris in the shade 420 Le Rouge Paris. This is just like such a nice, it says like a neutral kind of red shade. It's not really warm, but it's not really cool either. And then that dries down like fully matte. Then this next one dries down and has like a shine to it. So over the last while I have been literally obsessed with this. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the shade Wicked. Like, this is the prettiest red I've ever found, I think, up until now. Yeah, this dries down completely, but it does have like a shine to it. So yeah, because it's called vinyl ink, so you know, like literally like a vinyl, it's shiny like that. But yeah, this shade Wicked is like the perfect cool toned red kind of shade. Yeah, I love the shade. I love the formula. It's so comfortable, stays in place all day. Like, I would wear this for like literally 12 plus hours and it stays perfectly in place all day. Doesn't move, doesn't smudge at all. It's so worth everything. I think they're about £12, but yeah, it's just the best I've ever found, and for it to be such an affordable price as well, obsessed with that. So if you're looking for a red lipstick, I really recommend this one. So I think that's the lips covered. Okay, now we're into like the other blushes. So I have a lot of blush and highlight and stuff, and I've tried to cut it down, so this is like the bare minimum. So yeah, so the first one is this little duo from Jordana Tisha in Dollface. Literally been obsessed with this year. It's like this really nice like cool tone baby pink. You get the cream on the bottom and the powder on top. Just so pretty for like, it's literally, it does like the name suggests, Dollface. You literally feel like a doll when you wear it. Like, it is super stunning. Highly pigmented, long lasting formula. But yeah, the actual shade of it it just has me feeling so glam, you know. So yeah, absolutely been loving that. Next I've got a couple Doll Beauty blushers. So let's just see. So I've got firstly the Malibu Barbie, which is, so this is the cream for it. This is how good it is. I've hit pan. I'd say like the cream is slightly like a different colour in the powder. I think I've said that before. The cream has like a bit of a peachiness to it, whereas the powder is a bit more cool tone pink. So that was the cream and this is the powder. This is just such a nice, like, again, like just a nice baby pink. This year I've just been obsessed with pink blush, pink makeup, pink everything, to be honest. But yeah, and this is the powder. So as you can see, that's slightly different colours, but as a combination they work really well together. Doll Beauty blushers are really long lasting, highly pigmented. The cream is so shiny. Even once you layer the powder over it, you still get that shine through from the cream. Absolutely just love the formula, and this colour, Malibu Barbie, for like a little baby pink moment, is amazing. And then kind of through the summer, Let's Get Wavy from Doll Beauty has been like my go-to. So this is like the more like a brighter pink from them. So like you really have to be careful when you put this on because of the pigment. That's why Malibu Barbie I have hit pan, because it's lighter. I feel like I can put more on, but this Let's Get Wavy, like you need the tiniest amount for this. Yeah, so I've been literally obsessed. Like this was my summer blush. Like this, yeah, this was what I wore pretty much all summer for blush. It's just the perfect summer blush. I think it's very vibrant and pink and kind of like, yeah, it's just really nice blush. Yeah, so this is the House Labs Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter in shade Rose Quartz. So this has been the best like blush topper ever, like a shimmery blush topper, like a highlight blush, whatever you want to call it. It's just super pretty and glowy and pink. Just love using that when I've got like the comic case from maybe Mitchell on, or the blush lights or something, or you know, just like a glowy blush. You just know this is just going to be perfect on top. It was like, I bought it in New York, so it was like $40 something, but honestly it's so worth it. Don't ask me why I kept count of how many times I used this, but I did, and for some reason. And yeah, 38 times this year. Like for me to use a blush 38 times, unheard of. So there you go. That just shows you how many blushes I have though as well, because like how many days are there in a year, and yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, for me to use a blush 38 times is a lot, so there you go. Yeah, absolutely obsessed with that. So now I've got a couple of highlighters. So we've got this, I've got one high-end and one like drugstore. So firstly, the Rare Beauty in Enlighten has just been my absolute favorite this year. It's just so gorgeous. Like a really this wet look on your face, and I know some people don't like intense highlighter, but I do, and that's just so nice. But you do need the tiniest amount, or else it is gonna look really like bright. But yeah, and then Wet n Wild, this little collaboration piece with it was like a Marilyn Monroe collaboration. So it's the shade Cool Champagne. It's like a nice cover, and then this is the shade. So again, it's so nice. I like this because it's got like a bit of a golden undertone to it. It's not like completely icy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I've been loving that. Next, what I've been loving is the Curve Case from Made by Mitchell. So this is the cream bronzer and blush palette from Made by Mitchell. Just been obsessed with it this year. I've loved the pinks from this palette mostly, and I've loved like using the bronzers as well. So mine is literally, yeah, that's literally what it looks like. But yeah, I've been loving the pinks and the bronzers. I use the corals sometimes, but just not as much as the pinks. Yeah, and then there's all the shades you get. I just think the formula is just so nice. It's so glowy and pigmented, and yeah, it's just one of the makeup products I've just constantly been going back to. Just, yeah, it's just really one of the absolute staples that I have. It just when I wear this, I just feel like put together, do you know what I mean? And I did actually get this little as well, a blush balm bronze stick as well, hollow there, and I've been loving this too. I feel like this goes on a bit softer than the curved case, so sometimes I put a bit too much on when I use the curved case, so I like to go in with this for a bronzer sometimes, just to make it a little bit more like, you know, softer, not as intense. So yeah, been loving that. And then it's just, I find it so hard to get bronzer because I like a cool tone. Like, it's just, sometimes they're just straight up orange, aren't they? Like, even like the lightest shades are just not what I'd like. So that's like the hollow there from Made by Mitchell has been like an absolute staple for me this year. And then that's for like cream bronzer, and then for powder bronzer I've been loving the bronze pods from Made by Mitchell. So this is the shade Baking Gloves. Again, I've got it on like today. I just think it's just like a little, like, this is a bit warmer than the hollow there. The hollow there is a bit more cool tone. This has, like, you can probably tell, like, just a slightest bit more warmth to it. But overall, I just think they make such a nice, like, bronzer combination, and the finish of the bronzing pods is so nice. It's shimmery, but it's not really like intense glitter on your face, you know what I mean? It's a nice like soft sheen to it. Like, I don't know if you can like tell on the camera, but yeah, it's super nice. So I've been loving that. And then I've got some eyeshadows, and then just a few base products, and then that's it. So in terms of eyeshadows, like I said, I use the Jordana T-shirt Nude Divinity palette, but I've been loving, like, as you know, is my staple, Drip Drip for my eyes. But the last few months I have kind of not used Drip Drip as much. I've been like falling in love with singular eyeshadows. So here are a few of my favorites. So I've got firstly the Twinkle Tar from Jordana Tisha. So this is the little eyeshadow stacker. Oh, a bit of it just fell out. Yeah, I don't know why the shade Ices went funny for me. Has it happened to anybody else? It's like kind of fell out, but it's fine. But oh my gosh, oh, it keeps coming out. I'm not gonna open Icy again right now, but but yeah. So yeah, I mean, apart from the fact that Icy just fell out like a little bit, honestly, I have been loving this product. I need to get this bit back into the palm. Oh, it's all just falling everywhere. Okay, that was a bit of a fail, but no, I have actually loved the Twinkle Tar. But the shade Icy, I don't know what happened, because like I haven't dropped it or anything. It's just literally just went like that. But I've been loving the shades Gilded. I've got Gilded on today, actually. You can just see they're so super sparkly and wet looking. I love a wet looking eye topper, and these have just, yeah, they have met the criteria for me. Posy, lovely like rose gold shade, like the little compact. It's just so cute, great for travel, that kind of thing. And then Nova, I don't really use this one to be honest, but you know, but yeah, literally speaks for itself. So gorgeous. And then next I have this little one from Elf that I've been using the last couple of months, and I've been completely obsessed with. The Finest Fleck eyeshadow, glitter eyeshadow topper in White Hot. Again, it's just so pretty. It's just like a wet look glittery eye, and I just love that. And it's only £6. And this little one from Pearl Beauty as well. I didn't like it when I first got it, but I'll explain that in a minute. But so yeah, this little one from Pearl Beauty in the shade Pearl, literally so stunning. Just like, again, like a wet look eyeshadow, just so pretty. So basically the key for these eye toppers I found is this NYX glitter glue. You need NYX glitter glue in your life. It's a glitter primer, but I wouldn't just use it for pressed glitters. I use it for all these eyeshadows as well. I used it today for the Twinkles Heart. It just gives the eyeshadow that extra like, you know, thing that you need. It just gives it that little boost, so it'll stay in place all day and look extra shiny and glittery. So I would definitely invest in the NYX glitter glue if you do want to use like eyeshadow toppers that are very fine and glittery, that because I find that they won't stay in place without this, and they'll kind of like break up and come off. So definitely this has been like a staple for me too. Now I've just literally got a few base products and mascaras and we are done. So I'm gonna go into mascaras now. So these have been the three I've been reaching for all year. This is the Double Act from Primark, but they don't do it anymore. So this was my staple for the first half of the year. It's so good, but I don't want to talk about it too much because they don't even make it anymore. But then came the Thrill Seeker from Rimmel that I was using for ages. Absolutely love this mascara. It just gives you such like volume without being clumpy. I hate clumpy mascara, can't stand it. But this gives you like that, the thick bold lashes without it being really clumpy. So yes, been loving that. And then more recently, the Sky High. I finally got it because the Primark one was discontinued, and that's what the Primark one was duping. So I got the Sky High, and again I got it on. I don't have it on today. I cancel that. I don't have it on today. I actually have the Kylash mascara on today, but no, I've been obsessed with this as well. It really gives your eyelashes like length and stuff. It's not so crazy on the volume, but the length is there, and I love length more than volume in mascara. So yes, and then I've just got some like skin and base stuff here, so we'll just go through these really. So yeah, so I've got the two primers that I've been loving this year. Firstly is the Blur from Made by Mitchell. So this is the shade LBL1. So it's the lightest shade they do, but honestly Mitchell describes it as like giving you like angel skin, and I 100% agree with that. It does. It's so like glowy, and it's just so like soft and glowing and literally like angel skin. Yeah, that's so true. It has like a tiny bit of coverage, but not much, because it is literally just like a glow, I would say. But yeah, loving that. And then more recently I've been absolutely loving the Doll Beauty Dolly Prep primer. So this literally like locks your makeup in all day, and also it just gives you like the smoothest base. Like it gives you like a smooth canvas to paint on. Do you know what I mean? Like yeah, it just smooths everything out and everything blends so easily on top of it. I've been loving it. Then for foundation, etc., this is all I've used all year, the XX Skin Blur Skin Tint, Soft Focus Skin Tint, but unfortunately they don't make it anymore, so I guess this year was just the year of that, and only this year. But yeah, just like such a soft focus to it, and it has just the right amount of coverage. Again, I'm wearing it today. It's like not too much coverage, not too little coverage, because I was worried about it being a skin tint, because then it might not have a ton of coverage to it, but it does have sufficient coverage. Just really, I just think it's like really, it's like such a healthy skin-like look. Like it's not really heavy and thick like some foundations. I've been loving that. It's more like a skin finish kind of vibe. So yeah, I think I'm a skin tint person now, so I'm gonna go and try maybe the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint in the new year. But yeah, now my concealer for the year pretty much just the IRL filter finish. It just never lets me down. It's just always the best one for me, and I don't really explore much with concealers, because anytime I do I end up regretting it because they just don't look good on me. So I kind of just stick with this one, which I know I always like. But yeah, that's my favorites for the year. It was quite a long video, but thanks so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you think down below. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and that's my you know, my favourites for the year. Definitely let me know what you think down below. If any of these products are your favourites as well. Let me know what your favourites are. I really want to know what your favourites are. I love watching these type of videos as well. And I can't wait to hopefully try some new makeup this year in 2025, but not too much new makeup, because I don't, you know, I feel like I'm happy with the products I have. Like, I don't need to buy like 50 million new products, because like really when you buy new stuff, you just like, it is trial and error, isn't it? It is literally just like buying something, don't know if I'll like it, and then, oh, I don't like it, I've spent money on it and I've got a whole product I'm not going to use. So I feel like once you get to know what you love, like, I mean, it did take me so long of buying and buying and buying to find what I love, but I feel like I don't need to buy like 50 million new products. Doesn't mean I won't, but you know, I just feel like I don't need it. I'm happy with what I've got. I know what works for me. That's kind of what I've done this year in 2024. I've got to know like what colours I like, what formulas I like, what kind of look I want. So yeah, I feel satisfied with my makeup collection at the moment, but that doesn't mean I won't expand it. But you know, so yeah, let me know all your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, it would mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe for future content. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.